All right, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I just wasn't able to get Star Wars Squadrons going there. I'm not quite sure how other people are doing it. Maybe they're using the other OBS and they're able to pick it up over there somehow. Um, yeah, not sure what's going on with that. Kind of unusual, in my opinion. So maybe just the way I don't have quite the right setting for that, but either way. Gonna go ahead and pivot back to a game I was playing the other day called Dredge. It's really, like I said, hoping to play the Squadrons. Maybe I'll, like I said, play it tomorrow with Revenge of the Fifth. Because yeah, just unfortunately can't quite get that going today. Very disappointing. Oh well, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So gonna pivot over to Dredge. Like I said, I was playing this the other day. It's kind of a horror fishing game. Kind of some kind of mystery going on. We have to find artifacts for some collector, and otherwise we're doing various fishing quests to raise money to improve our boat. That's mainly what we've been doing as we've been slowly getting the collection quests. So. All right, we'll go ahead and jump into that now. And let me go ahead and get that up and running here. So hopefully tomorrow. Okay, yep, this one's loading right on up. Go figure. Yep, loaded up, no problem there. All right, go figure. So it's not just the program. Apparently, yeah, it was the game. So, but check that out later. Because who knows what's going on. The beauty of streaming. So most streamers, from what I understand, try to test their games prior to actually running them. Kind of picked it late last night, then kind of skipped that step, unfortunately. So here we are. Let's see. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you can share your info with me? Sure. Why not? Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, coelacanth. I'm gonna go with on that one. Haven't heard of that one before. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? I guess we'll go down the line. The oarfish. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale's Cliff would suit them. Oh, okay. So it looks like she's gonna give us clues as to where to go. Nice. Let's go on down the line then. Gulper eels live in the depths imaginable, deepest depths imaginable. You'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Okay, Goliath. These guys are legitimately scary. They'll hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees as cover. Okay. And actually, I have no idea where they might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? So it's probably also very deep. Guessing most of these are deep water fish here. So cool. Okay. Just click on that again for no reason. It tricked me. Alright. So let's see what I have again. No fish, no nothing. Books to read, no. Okay. Missed this message. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. Did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few times, fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some of the notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He was paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Okay. Cool. Just our, yeah, catch the rare fish there. Okay, cool. Looks like we got some info in our encyclopedias somewhere. Oh yeah, just telling where we'll probably find them and stuff like that. So. Cool, fun. All right. Don't care too much about that part. All right, so we're all good. All this here. The gear is super heavy. What does she got? Okay, so that's the same stuff we already have. Okay. Oh. Need another light spot for that one. Got the one little spot there so far. Oh, actually got. Ooh, research party. Ooh. Interesting. I have to grab this thing. Just to improve our ship any way we can. Alright. So what time is it? Yeah, probably better give it a rest. Yep, that's how it goes, folks. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And unfortunately, we lost a little bit with that Star Wars game, so hopefully I can get that going without too many further problems. Let's see if anyone's posted how they're able to do it themselves. What do we get? Another message in a bottle. All right. So from a vessel, Mr. Michael Schultz, Gale Cliffs, okay. There's an Oaken music box purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price, previously salvaged from an undisclosed wreck, has the letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism pending inspection by a locksmith. Okay. Wood mask, carved wooden tribal mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set, bone china, 6 cup saucers acquired from an Eastern dealer, do not use. Interesting. And a jar of earth containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Okay, cool. Alright. What's going on here? That was kind of creepy. I'll capture this guy before. Fun. Different kind of fishing for this one. Cool. Yep, depleted that one. Okay, more fish. Looks like some dredging material here. Gotta grab that any chance I get. Cool. Oh, actually more. Hold on. Cool. too far from the dock there. Let's go and see if we can get a... Yeah, I can probably fit at least one of these babies. Alright, let's dock it up. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? Okay. More talkings. Alright. This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm all alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. Okay, I can help you move to Ingfell. There we go. It's not that simple. My brother would never, you see. I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Okay. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it, of course. It's a lost cause, you know, but if you were to find it, it's a large, well-bone crest. It would mean the world to me. Cool. Look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Okay, Hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? Do you know how I could clear the debris around? Okay. You probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives for the whaling operations. You see, nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? Do you know of any shipwrecks? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What else do you want to know? What's happening at the cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Serpent? Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Cool. Yeah, tell me more about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels in through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going there, keep an ear out. Should you catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Fun. Alright. Some big scary creatures around here. Alright. I guess we'll give it a rest until morning and go from there. Okay. Okay. Let's dump this into storage. Got my fish a little stale. I'm staying overnight there without selling it, but oh, that's how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna need, looks like explosives to get into that over there. There's some more fish. Oh, got a creepy one, a decaying one. Lovely. Cool. Alright. There. Cool. Any fish? Oh, okay, crab pots. Interesting. Okay, let's just sell all that fish. There we go. And let's see. Where can we go here? Alright, so there's something in the middle over there. What's over at that spot? Village I missed finding just a moment ago. Cool. Tiger mackerel. I can't remember if that's one of the ones that one girl needed. Let's find out. No, Goliath. Tigerfish. Okay. Different kind of tiger. Okay. And the hermitage. Met a hermit living up against the rocks. Everything around him was crumbling. Fell out with his brother, a whaler at Ingfell. Can't repair it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so get the crest. Cool. This is up here. Oh yeah, looks like got some fish up ahead. Do that before heading back in. Wow, these things are pretty crazy looking. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one more of these. Perfect. Alright, let's get our bus to town. Alright. Yep. Oh, do they not have a fish? Oh man. Alright, gonna do a risky maneuver here. Hopefully be able to get back and forth here without anything happening. Actually, I just need to get to here. Go back to the other town in the morning. There we go. Yep, oh, that's fresh. Cool. Let's see. research we can do yet. I don't think we only got the one research point there. Yep, so can't do the research. Okay, let's go toss that into the storage. There we go. And rest. Okay. I guess I could try some of that night fishing. Next time. Oh. So it does damage your boat. That's good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to some people. Greenfell resident. Okay, what is it? Wow, okay. Hostile. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Goodness. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure. Okay, where can I get your eel, lady? Wow. Aged. That doesn't sound right. Ah, yes, they can be a tricky find. Told they inhabit the holes and burrows around the cliffs themselves. Okay. Imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, did I mention they only come out at night? Of course. Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Alright. Not sure if we're even ready to do any night fishing yet.
Oh.
Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got in some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. I'm sure it's actually a little crooked here. There we go. Lift it up a little too. Alright, anything else? Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fisherman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they catch their own fish here, that's why we can't. Okay. Yep, we found her. Okay, so we good here. Let's talk to this retired whaler, which I'm assuming is the brother. Okay, I heard he used to make explosives. Want to make things go boom, boom. Alright. I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but it got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have use for him. Alright, I'll think on it some more, but I make no promises. Are there any shipwrecks? The real shipwreck around here is the settlement area at Gale Cliffs. Okay. My brother ditched us and moved on over those cliffs years ago. I expect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Have you heard of any strange things in the area? Some time ago, after the last well was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, and hurried away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. Interesting. What did you tell me about Inkville? Used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. Lovely. But the wells got scars from 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping for a new candle. Okay. Yep. Save the bells, y'all. Just saying. Okay, so looks like we got another one. Deliver a rotting conger eel. Alright. Lovely. Cool. Alright. Oh, still early. Okay. Let's check the map real quick. Okay, so there's more islands. Wow, there's quite a few places we haven't gone yet. Barely touched over here and still need to get all up over there. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go fishing. So we're gonna do any dredging especially. Game is dredge after all. Cool, got some research stuff. Nice. Okay, just gonna fish there. Where was that? Okay. May as well head to that X, see what we can find there. Not sure what quest that's for. Time to check out that X after this. Might have to head back to town, considering it is almost dark now. Okay, let's make a run for it. I don't have that many lights yet on my boat. Need some upgrades before this little boost back. Okay, didn't have anything there. My storage. Yeah, let's move all this stuff over. Grab that. Right there. Okay, let's see what we can. Oh yeah, forgot we got damaged. Okay. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah. There it is. Not doing nets just yet. So, hold off on that. Those are all 3 and above. Volcanic and shallow. Interesting. Mangrove and coastal. What do we have right now? Shallow, oceanic, and coastal. Okay. don't think I've seen any volcanic stuff or mangrove stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait on that for now. Just let that back in storage. Should be on. Yeah. Repair all. There we go. Only $30. Not too bad. Okay. All repaired up. Cool. Alright. Go ahead and rest till the morning. Then we'll make a run for that DX. And after that, we'll take a quick ad break just to keep the pre-rolls off. Taking an ad break about every hour or so for that reason. Anyone new stopping by? Yeah, looks like okay, so that's the area that does need the explosives to get into. Okay, good to know. So just add mortar. Like a dredging area. Concentrate on dredging for a little bit here. Do the research that it'll take, and bag of doubloons. Interesting. Okay, avoid those. Yep, got some debris here. Nice. I head back to the other our starting village. More research. Nice. More research. Got some wood. Alright, that takes care of that. And we need to get back before Creepy Eye gets us. Another rock appears right in front of us and damages our ship. Whatever happens. It's creepy out there. Okay, slap some of the stuff into storage. Put that out. Fetch a decent price somewhere. Put that in there for now. Cool. Okay. I wonder if engines is where we should go next. Yeah, currently we got 26, so it jumps it up to 36, so that's probably the best investment we can do right now. Imagine probably want to put most of our stuff in the engines at first. Alright. Put you into storage. Alright. Yeah, that way we can get around a little quicker. Go and rest. To make make a run for our starting village. Should be over here. Not there. Guess it goes with that little. There we go. That way we know where we're going. That gives us a better idea. Okay, between those two islands there should be good. Yep, there's that lighthouse. Yep, where we're going now. Town here. Go ahead and pause for an ad break. Stretch. All that fun stuff. We got time, so we'll do a quick little fishing. Need money for upgrades. We should be able to do something with the that's right, we have the engine that we can possibly buy now. Cool. We're out of sunset. Nice. Okay, so all this before I forget what I'm doing when I come back. We have 3 metal scraps, 4 cloth, 3 wood. Okay. So we've done that one. 2 round spaces. Actually, I should do the lights. I'm thinking we should do the lights. Cool. All right. Cool. So I can need quite a bit of stuff for this here. Oh, that was probably that one metal that the one fisher lady had. Okay. Maybe I should have bought that when I was there. Oh well, that's all good. Let's go ahead. Let's go with the rod spaces. There we go. Get more stuff for that. Anywho, alright. storing all that stuff there. There we go. Probably have to get all these prior ones first. Not even letting us click into it. So. Okay. The rest in storage. Shipwright guts for us. Okay, that's the engine. The halogen spotlights now. Yep, again, gonna go with that. So let's go ahead and sell. And buy that one. Cool. Better lights. This creepy place. Alright. Afford anything else yet? Oh, almost with that one, actually. Not sold from storage? Huh. Pickup or to cargo. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Install. Set up the cargo real quick. Get that one out. Okay. Oh, can we not sell this one? I think I knew that and forgot. Okay. Oh well. Alright. You got a peculiar engine that you can't get rid of. Cool. Awesome. Let's just sell this one then. This doesn't matter how much sleep we get as long as we don't leave during the long hours. Alright. So twin prop, there we go. Okay, got all that taken care of. Cool. Alright, and we're down to 139, so. Okay, let me get out of that. Good otherwise here. Yeah, some Sakmedia stuff, I don't really care about that. Okay. Okay, so, I believe at this point. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, let's go ahead and rest for an hour, I guess. Yep, there we go. Yeah, some fishing on the way across the bay here. Trophy. Alright, there we go. Oh, they forget they don't have a fishmonger there. Alright, let's see. Welcome, found anything special. Maybe, I don't know. There we go. Go ahead and sell that. Cool. Alright. All back, grab another fish, hopefully. Rest. Yeah. Let's see if I have some more materials to dredge up. So here it is. Nice. I got all the stuff here. Maybe it does replenish after a while. These fishing mini games aren't too crazy. Some go a little faster, makes it a little more difficult, but nothing too extraordinary. Head on back again. A lot of back and forth in the beginning. This game, I might say. There we go. This one. Yep, may as well. There we go. Yeah, one more wood for that. That's not the storage. Okay, there was 2 engine spots there that don't do a whole lot of good with the engines we have now. But let's see. Yeah, it might be more for something like one of these or something. We'll find out. Or maybe when we expand our hole, it'll show some more. Okay, so go ahead and rest. See what else we can find. Circle around this island here. Nope, spot's back. that now. This fish. Oh, may as well. Don't need cash for the upgrades anyways. Cool. Just one more of these. Awesome. Yep, get one of these in. What? Yeah, just one more wood for that. Okay. That should open up. Go ahead and rest. So around this other island here. Doesn't seem to be anything. Oh. Spoke a little too soon. There's a few over here. Yep, 2 more spots. Okay, what's this then? Yep, a ring. Okay. Some type of treasure. Old iron chain. Interesting. What that's about. Ooh, getting dark already. Alright, creepy eye time. Okay. Do we have any fish? No, just a bunch of junk. Alright. All in there. Good metal here. Okay. Interesting. She doesn't seem to care. And that's just this. Okay. Maybe the guy across the bay would want that. Alright. Good rest. A lot of resting in this game. It's hard to do much at night. Okay. Let's see. Let's go up over here real quick. See if there's anything to salvage over here. Might be something straight ahead. Treasures or something. Okay. What's that? Pearl earring. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Nice. Found the wood. Goblet. Okay, looks like some more junk here. Hesitate not to grab any of this stuff I'm finding. It's starting to get dark down. Okay. Here for the night. Okay, I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Oh, an engineer companions. Okay, cool. Nice book. Covered in dusty but in otherwise good condition. Cool. If you ever need to use the dock on or store stuff here, be my guest. Nice. Go to cabin. Get that checked off so we read it as we go around. There. So we can access from the other place. It doesn't hurt to store it for the night. Is there anything else here? Yep, fully set. Okay, same stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Whoa, whoa. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. I was facing the other way there. Research. Nice. Okay. So can't get any more there until we repair our ship, so head on back, that way we can get that other upgrade. Before it gets dark. Okay. I can get one of those. I'll pay for our ship. That we just damaged. Alright. Yep, $30 we're gonna need to repair. Nice. Give all this stuff to that other guy. Cool. Got that all done. So nice. Now we can start filling this up. Awesome. Metal. Yeah, looks like the wood's the toughest one to toughest stuff to find so far. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 more wood and that refined metal that the one lady had over on the other islands that we went to. Okay, so we find more wood. Got wood, folks? Got wood? Alright. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's make a run for that other island. Actually, hold up, man. We need to repair. Cool. Somehow didn't take any time, so yeah, let's make a run for the other island. Okay, one of this junk guy. Alright. Yep, there we go. Just sell it all. Just take it. Okay, nice. From there. Interesting. Oh wow, look at all these crazy colors. Yep, don't think I need to worry too much about all that. Interesting. Just clicking through to see what all the options actually are. Bunting on, bunting on. Yep, we good. Alright, give it a rest. here. I'm wondering if we should check out one of these islands down over this way. Spine twisted grand stellar basing. I'm not sure the point of the markers since they don't really show up on your compass at all, so that's kind of odd. We'll just keep sailing around so we can find any more debris. Oh, and there's some right here all of a sudden. Alright. So I'm assuming as you rest, more debris shows up at night, just like sometimes more the fish will repopulate. Cool. Got some more wood. Nice. Exactly what I needed. More wood. Hey. This place. What's this here? Oh, there's some fish. Alright. Just grab a couple fish before I head in. Oh, cool. A riddled flounder. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities, a singular shapeless mass spreads underneath. Lovely. And after that, a trophy fish. Go figure. Alright, let's get back. I think we only need one more wood and the fine metal to increase our hull. But not sure how we're doing on the cash factor for that, but we'll find out. Okay. Yep, one more wood and a refined metal, so let's go ahead. On that. Oh, 92%, so we should be done with that after a rest. Nice. Alright, I guess. Only does it when we're sailing, I believe. Okay. Not sure why that's a safe time to read, but sure, okay. Whatever works. A little too far with that. Not too much attention to where I was going. Anything I want. Okay. What's this? There we go, that's why I was glowing. Cyclopean flounder. Lovely. sell what we got. Let's go elsewhere to look for more. Almost crashed. It came in a little hot there. There we go. Sell all that fun stuff. Got all those upgrades. Don't really need that yet. So. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest. It's a little early, but it's fine. Don't believe there's any time limits on the game as far as I know. Okay, let's head back to those other islands we're at. Islands, it looks like. Fish places. Green. Other stuff. Okay. Yeah, quite a few random islands out here, that's for sure. Probably explore those more when we have slightly better engines and lights and all that, in case we get stuck out there at night. Kind of what looks like they're kind of away from any towns. Where it is, okay. Remove that. So let me grab that thing. I'm guessing the only way we can get that is by buying it. That about clears this out. Awesome. Alright. Time to got a few fish real quick here. Definitely gonna have to get that guy to get us some explosives. Wreckfish. I don't believe I've got any of those yet. I'm not sure if I'll see if any quests actually want those. Our pursuits. I kind of forgot about this one. 2 squid and a black grouper. Only bite at night. That's right. That's the night fish in there. They wanted all these weird Deep water fish, okay. I want a regular conger eel that's rotting. So I'll have to find an eel and let it rot. Lovely. Okay. Weird people in these parts. That's for sure. Surprise for you, a gift. My most loyal customer here. I want you to have this. Okay. Ooh, Art of the Silver Tongue. Heyo. Alright. Cool, another book to read. Alright. Rest. Had to activate that book, but again, doesn't matter when we're resting, so that's fine. Alright, there we go. That lighthouse is pretty visible from pretty far, so you know where to go. Oh, whoa. What the heck? Oh, these killer whales.
Orcas.
Interesting. It's kind of neat. Ooh. Got a little too far on the engines there. Catch a few fish, start earning some money again. Should just blew most of it. I need at least 500 to prove the hole, if I remember correctly. Get a little extra, it looks like, from the trophy fish that we catch. Cool, go ahead and put this into place. Nice. So, yep, just one more wood again, and we'll be able to increase our hole by a little bit there. Looks like a handful of cargo spaces. Cool. Did we get that book ready to go? Yep, reading. Okay, cool. Okay. Any more wood out there? Meanwhile, fishing. Cool. Careless harvesting. Nice. Must have depleted enough fishing spots to get that. Alright. Go sell this again. Back and forth fishing. Here's the grind part. Okay, lives for profit. Must have got another achievement. Okay, alright. Must have sold enough then. Make sure you're stretching out there, folks. Don't want to wind up old and creaky like me. I mean, wind up old eventually, but hopefully not as creaky. Just gray. I'm not sure if I found the ones that. Okay, a host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. Ew. The rest of the fish is weathered and drained. Lovely. Oh yeah, there's just gray eels, not the kind that the other people want, so I can sell all of these. Cool. Oh, of course, looks like there's wood over here now. We'll take it. Nice. Alright. Got wood. Let's get back, sell the fish. See if that'll give us enough cash to improve our hull. So we have all the materials now. Oh, yep, not quite enough. Of course. Well, $5 and some short. Of course. 'Cause that's how it works, folks. That's how it works today. Alright. So we can catch a couple fish over here before it gets dark. Alright, that should give us the cash to take care of this. Yep, plenty now. A few dollars to spare. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this. Whole improved achievement. Just getting all kinds of achievements today. Alright. So we look now. Oh, okay. whatever. Oh, our lights are like that now. Okay. Interesting. And one more on the damage, so we can get up to 4 damage now, whereas before we only had the 3, so that's cool. That's pretty nice. Alright. So supposedly we need to fish at night for this stuff. I wonder if we should try to do that. Since it just became nightfall. Hopefully we can do this without anything crazy happening. Yep, got that arrow squid. There we go. Oh, the brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Lovely. Just lovely. And where else I can spot from here? Don't want to go too far from the coast. For the safety. Let's turn these in. Yes, I do. And now we need the a black grouper. Okay. Fun. Yep. I'll take the rest of what we got. One thing I forgot to check. What else is it? It's gonna be needed. More wood, metal. Wood, metal, cloth. Wood, metal, cloth. Okay. There's some stuff for storage. We're showing 3 of those. So we'll move that over while we got the room. Storage. There we go. There it is. Okay. Grab that other metal. Alright, so one more wood, or not one more wood, one more metal and several wood for all these. It's like a total 2, 4, 5 pieces of wood and a metal. Plus a bunch of cash. Of course. And then we can work on the new hole. Alright, so we're doing a lot of grinding here. Ayo. Alright, and then we'll probably be taking another ad break in about another 10 minutes or so. So still a little time to do some stuff here. Go ahead and undock. Get a little risky here. Those squid things, but we need the cash. Not what we need, so check this one out. Ooh, This might be it. Ah. Yep, Black Rooper. That was it. Okay, so. Oh. Yeah, these rocks really do come out of nowhere. Why'd our light go out? Oh, was it early enough, maybe? Oh, that was weird. Fish most of the night, actually. Alright, cool. Yes, we do. Nice. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Yep. That's what you keep saying. Okay, I mean, to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering, crab pots. Got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you left it. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then get back after a day or two to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when the sun starts to go down. Yep. Cool. Alright. So our rest of our fish. Nice. Adding up cash pretty quick here. It's always a bonus. Okay, let's see. This select it with the E. Let's drop it out over here. There we go. Cool. Puts a little buoy on top. That's kind of nice. Okay. Yep. Still got our lights. Okay. That was good. Got a little worried there. Okay. So, we can find more dredging materials. Don't got that creepy either, even though it's daytime now. Should be good spring soon, I'd imagine. This stuff came back. Yep, sure did. Nice. It's kind of weird that the eye is still on us there. It's kind of freaking me out. But sometimes we do get research stuff. Helps to fully pay attention to things. Yeah, but we do sometimes find research things at some of the dredging points. And obviously future upgrades still. Nightfall, so let's scoot on back here. Okay, so now I believe we just need that. It's 5 wood and still a bunch of cash to get actually buy the upgrades. Okay. Lightning on the game was interesting. Assuming the fish we catch at night would probably be a little more expensive than used to sell. Other stuff we got. Oh, there's actually a ship out there. That's kind of cool. That's very interesting. He's out there at night. Okay. Yep, I'm assuming that indicates that's where some of the wreckage comes from that we find. Either that or gotta go hunt that guy down. So got here. Yep, let's go see what's going on. See if we can get out there without dying. Actually, not too sure what happens if I go on here. Oh, there it is. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Oh, that's not good. Wow. Okay. That really wasn't a ship. It was big monster. Great. Gotta try to get back. Probably 2 miles an hour. Well, I need to pay for repairs now. Oh. Something slithers into your cargo hold? What? Oh, why is that all infected? What the? What is going on? What does all that mean? Come on. You can get there. So I wasn't too far out when I finally ran into that thing. But now I know. No ghost ships, just creepy monsters out there. Alright, let's yep, he takes it all, that's for sure. Wow. Yep, 60 to repair. Lovely. Alright. Cool. Alright, at least it wasn't too bad. There's more to research. Various fishing poles. Oh, may as well. May as well. Let me go ahead and get this out of storage. Yep, looks like we'll have to do this first anyway. There we go. That's the coastal and shallow one. Alright. Replace that one. Oh, actually, looks like I replaced both of these. It's a shallow one. This is a coastal one. This is a shallow and a coastal one. Okay. Where's that? 460. 75 plus. It's about 110. Oh yeah. Okay. So we can't get that if I saw. Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure I don't put myself in a bind here. Okay, and I think with that, check out. Okay, I'm still reading that. Cool. Common crab and a fillet crab. Okay. Alright, what was I doing? Alright. Oh, that's right. Bunch of fishing. What do we need here? That's right, a bunch of wood. So 5 wood. Bunch of cash. Alright. See what we can find. I think it's been a couple days for this. Let's see if ooh. A fiddly crab. Okay, I guess we can, yeah, looks like we can actually leave that there. Cool. Alright. Dump that off. Yep, still got the creepy eye up there. Because we didn't sleep. Sure do, guys. Oh, looks like a tiny little crab. So I actually got the big one first. Interesting. Get any of these other fishing types. I need a lot more cash than what we have, though. Let's see. Yeah, because we have coastal and shallow, which covers all those. Okay, so we're gonna at least need a 410 to get an oceanic hydraulic rod. A rad. Okay. Or a net, actually. How much for a net? Oh, wow. 300 for the improved troll net. Of course it is. Yep, no big deal there. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Whatever fish we can, just to get some cash in. Can you get that other fishing rod? Okay. Careful heading on back. Of course, it's one of those. Okay. Sell this stuff. Go get that crab. Not sure what that 1 hour remaining means, but yep, pick it up. Play it over here more. There we go. Gotta remember how to do that again. Okay. It just starts bringing in real life. Oh, lovely. Yeah, now it's actually raining in the game now too, so. It's raining everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and sell that. Oh no. Anyway, there's either better at detecting that, so let's go ahead and just sell that fish. Cool. 220. Alright, I think we need 410 for that other fishing line. Let's go ahead and dock again. See if we find anywhere safe to fish. Oh, cool. Got some of these guys. Nice trophy fish. And a creepy fish. We'll take grouper. Oh my. Cool. Oh no, you ain't tricking me this time. You're not a real boat. There we go. These we can get. Nice. Okay. So we get back there without, oh, great. Lights. I want to speed at night anyway, so pointless to have that other one on. That means we can do an upgrade. Yeah, get this oceanic hydraulic rod. There we go. Nice. Okay. We only got 170 left. All right. Yep, just need a bunch of wood for that. I think we're good for right now. Give ourselves a little rest. Let's repair. Of course it is. This guy repaired or no? Started cell storage, no. Shipwright repair it? Yep, there we go. Okay, so 15 bucks to repair the crab pot. Okay, let's see where else we can, oh, maybe the hour countdown was how long it has before you to repair it. Okay, that's making sense. Cool. See if we can get one of those common crabs over here. I'm not sure if we have to go to deeper waters for that. We'll find out. Meanwhile, let's grab a bunch of fish. Cool. Some wood. Nice. Need the most. Other than cash. Wow. Snag squid. Lovely. Oops. Back before we get in any trouble here. Close call with that weird thing that was slithering up. Sell all the fish. Try these 90. Yeah. We'll just keep moving that one around. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. That upgrade now. More rod space is nice. There. Okay, oh yeah, that added in right there. Okay. I'll probably go for about another half hour here or so. So let's keep rolling. See if we can find more snows. this came back yet. Otherwise, I might head to some of the other islands to see if any other stuff came back. Oh, there's something here. Metal, but we'll need it for future upgrades. Fish. Alright. Back, sell that. Toss the other stuff into storage. Of course, there's wood here. Don't want to pass it up. Get rid of a fish, we will get rid of a fish. Hopefully no more than that. This could probably be better organized. Maybe. Got to discard that one just to get this stuff in. It's just one fish. Back to the sea with you. Alright. Back before things get crazy out here. Got our common crowd. Didn't finish that order. Some money in. Sure do, buddy. There we go. One final request. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad. Well, perhaps. Oh wow, he doesn't care. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Wow. This guy is so sus. Alright. Like yep, no, we good. Okay. Looks like that was a little bit ago. Dropped in bit rate a little bit. Oh, actually on this song. Hold on. It's on the stoves. There we go. Four new cargo spaces, probably gonna want that next. Cargo is good. Alright. Storage. Oh yeah, it has some stuff up here. Okay, I see what it does now. Alright. That has another one there. Okay, let's see how things are going. Alright. Cool. And we can find a thing at night here. animals. Interesting. Thought we'd have night fish. There we go. Stay away. Oh, this thing's all shaped funny. Okay, let's see. Move those two. Oh, black tip reef shark. Oh my. Let's see if we can get back without crashing. Okay. So all that fun stuff. Got a good amount of cash for that. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's see. At this point, I just need the wood. 3 more pieces of wood. Alright, go ahead and rest. Let's go searching for some more debris. See if we got any more over here as we sound. I know there's quite a few bits over here. What's this over here though? On the way. That's metal, but we'll take it. Okay, there's some cloth. Oh, there's some iron. Let's get that first. Let's get this first. Almost got what we need. 2 out of the 3 so far. Yeah, may as well grab this stuff. Wow. Depleted. Grab that real quick. A little bit of time. There. Okay, let's rest. Alright, let's see if we can find one more bit of wood. May as well grab this while we're at it. Okay. Is this something over here? Is that wood? Got wood? Wood. Alright. Only had one, but one was all that's needed for now. So. Get back over here. It's too late. Grab some fish. Gonna have to pay for these upgrades after all. Nice. Alright, let's get back. Storage, keep that one. Grab that out. Yep, better get that hole upgraded. Cool. More cargo spots now. Plenty of cash. Cool. Alright, so here we need another metal piece. It's a 3 cloth. Let's go ahead and get that from our storage. Yeah, I just realized I can access my storage from here. Lovely. Okay. I haven't been wasting time. You've been wasting time. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to need 4 more pieces of wood. And 2 of those refined metals. Okay. I need some cash for all that, too. Go ahead and rest. storage for now. Do we know we need it? Okay. Very interestingly shaped. I feel like I'm playing a weird game of Tetris when I try to figure out where to fit them. Gotta find more unique things to fish. So this guy just trying to find oceanic things. Close to the coast for most of these. Dolphins now? Interesting. Here. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hole. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up along the old wreck. Alright, let's go check it out here. Open the cupboards and drawers. They've been completely and methodically emptied. All drawers are missing. Loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Okay. Check overhead electrical equipment. It's all still there, though surely exposed to the elements. Let's fry the internals. Angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. Ooh, fisherman's note. Okay, so we got a note. Check out the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold, a few items remain, not yet lost to the sea. Okay, so let's grab all this fun stuff. Oh, just throw it straight into storage there, huh? Okay. Interesting. I always thought you had to go to town for that. Maybe that's just because of what it is. Okay, let's check out that, our note. Deep sky, deep forever. Okay. Casket seal broken, fog core. 5 equals rise, and he knows. No clue what any of that means, so. Something else we'll, okay, looks like that's one of 2 notes to find and 3 of 10 messages that we found so far. Okay, interesting. Okay, so, oh, that's right, he wants an aberrant fish. I kind of forgot about that there. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Where the heck are we? Probably head back this way. Probably a bit blue in here. Dark before too long. Might have to pit stop with that blackstone pile. Start looking too crazy. I think we'll be able to make it. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes and focus. Not respond to our touch. Oh, okay, that was a waste of time. Pick it up a little bit. There we go. Yep, sell that shark or whatever that we got. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. Interesting. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can buy just yet. Yeah, those are just nets, kind of like the crab pots where you leave them out there. Don't think I care about that yet. Most powerful motor so far. What's the next motor gonna need? Gonna need 4 research for that one. Interesting. Okay. We have the spot for it. Maybe we have the spot for it. Might be big enough there. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go find a gross fish for that guy. Fun. Alright. There we go. Kind of weird you got it installed. I'm just trying to. Just want to sell. Not sure why we have to install things first all the time. That I find a little weird. Sell directly from storage. And look at that, we can. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's try to find that crazy fish for that guy. After that, might be calling it a night. Does the shipwright look a little like Gargula from Monkey Island? Yeah, actually a little bit, to tell you the truth. From what I remember of her. Especially if they did it in the style of the most recent game, which is kind of more like this, actually. From what I've seen of it. So, yeah, actually. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, never know if that was done a little on purpose or if it's just a coincidence, too. That's the funny part. Yeah, just never know, folks. Yeah, just never know. Alright. The color doesn't look like it, so just trying to start a fish and see if I can get a freaky one or not. Trophy fish, not bad. Extra cash, but doesn't do anything for the quest. Ooh, here we go. A lumpy mackerel. Yummy. Gotta love the lumpies. Okay, just got another achievement lifted from the deep. Assuming that's fishing as much as I have, I would imagine. Oh yeah, trophy. There. Cool. All filled up. Okay, let's see. Yep, sure do, guy. You weirdo. Have fun. Place any more fish? No, he only wanted the one for this quest, if that's what you're asking. He just wanted a gnarly fish, so I think they just showed it like that, just so anyone that I found can fit in there. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Okay, we will take it. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Oh, let me guess. He ate the fish? Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. What the heck? Okay. This guy's freaking me out. Okay. Good amount of cash up there. Probably good if I need to buy the refined metal for the upgrade. Fishmonger door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of metal bars sliding across it. Go back. It's barred from the inside. Oh my. Well. You may have just doomed him. Oh well. Time for nappies. See if he's still locked up. Yep, interesting. Well, that's... I wonder if we're going to be able to sell any more fish there or not. That's kind of... awkward. Okay. Well, that happened. Actually, did I... Okay. Just want to make sure I put the research away where it belonged. Right. Out. It's roughly this way here. So we can buy a piece of totally awkward, right? It's like, oh, so can I fish and still sell it to you? Or... oh. Yep, roughly the right direction here. Oh, that's right. That's the island behind this one. That's what it is. Got a swordfish. Oh wow, that thing is huge. That's what she said. Okay, that fit there. grab some of these. Oh, wow, okay. Grab some of these guys. Alright. Not sure if she buys the weird ones. That's why it's kind of interesting to see if we're going to be able to sell back to that other guy again.
Oh.
Yeah, it's totally crazy fish tetras, exactly. Oh, no, does look like she buys them. Okay. Oh wow, that thing's 137 by itself. Wow. Definitely was worth grabbing. Nice. Okay. Ooh, got $1,000 now. Let's see if we'll sell any of the goods out there. Yep, sure is. At least one of them, at least. Go ahead and grab that. Storage, real quick. Just in case. Not sure what happens if anything happens to you out here. These normal fish that we've gotten before. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I don't like that. Why? Yeah, my guy's not totally freaking out or anything right now. Whoa, rock. Oh, more rock. Yeah, let's, yeah, we'll call it a night here. Whew. Alright, that was freaky. Yep, that's why we're gonna sleep. Alright, so all the fish. How often, oh, wow, those get replenished fairly quickly here. Wow. Go buy for $4.50. Alright, almost there. I think I will rest because, wow. A little bit more fishing. Head back. Actually buy that one piece. Head back fairly soon. Then we'll probably call it a night. call me a Morok. You're a Morok. Alright. Fit into that other spot. Those are the small ones. Yep. Alright. I'll do that round. There we go. Got a little turn there. Okay, fish market. So all of that. Okay, cool. Alright. Got that other piece. Got the storage. Cool. Hold off on that there. Let's see. A little bit more cash. Brings 500 for the pole. Might not be able to do that anyways. I'm not sure if I ever got the wood for it. But we do need to buy one more research to improve our engines. That's what happens. For one more. Cool. Take that, thank you. Cool, perfect. Got those two. Yeah, I think we just actually do need some wood, so let's sleep here. Head back to the original town. And that will do it for us. Okay, so I'm back. Get out of here before doing ads. They're scheduled for 16 minutes, so okay. Even though I know Business Daddy would want us to run those ads, so no. I guess you didn't need that other dude anymore. Oh yeah, I mean, most awkward part is the fish, they go stale if you sleep overnight anywhere else. So if I fish around here, I don't have time to get over to where that one lady is. But maybe that's how they force you to move on, whereas I don't. We'll find out. We'll see if we can. Now it's been a few days or so in the game. These 2 days. Something might have happened. We will find out in a moment. Okay, so we got this. Got some. Put that down there. Okay. This stuff. Oh well. Yeah. Yep. Still need to look for it. But at least we got those pieces now. Oh, it's gonna need 800. Oh wow, we got quite a bit to actually get. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so 4 woods and $800. Alright. Sure. Research. That's what I wanted to do. Check out these engines here. What's this here? Jet drive? Oh wow. Crazy engine setups here. Alright, let's go ahead and research this. Cool, now available. Nice. Yeah, I'm not too worried about getting the pots yet until we find a quest that actually needs us to get those. Alright. Otherwise, I'm trying to upgrade the engines as much as I can, fast as possible, just so we can get around as quickly as possible. Since it's always a race against time to fish, dredge, and then get back. Then I'll worry about the rods, and then go from there. Alright, so let's see how much the engine's gonna cost us. So 450. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get a little bit more cash there. So as even combined, that's only like 260 something. So yeah, we're gonna need at least a couple hundred more. Yes. Oh. Well, he's back. Ugh, blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? That's it now? I was tripping balls, man, but I'm good now. Just got a wicked headache. Wow. Okay, guy. That was interesting. So whatever it did to him, it was apparently temporary. Maybe. Maybe. Depends what that headache's all about. Alright. Anyhow. Okay, I think that'll take care of the stream for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get it on out of here. We'll call it a night. Alright, so thanks everyone for joining me today. Unfortunately, we couldn't play the game that we wanted to play. Star Wars Squadrons, so went to the backup game that I've been playing. Looks like I had a fairly good progress with that. Increased a handful of things on that. Just kind of doing, seems like the grindy part of the game, where improve your boat more and more and more. Oh, was that? Oh, yikes, maybe he ate some bad fish and was tripped. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of like when you eat the weird sushi or whatever, and you know, you can either die or trip balls, and assuming he did the tripping balls part. But yeah, you know, not too bad of a game. This is interesting. Constant little goals to achieve. Like I said, always trying to improve your engines, fishing rods and whatnot. And plenty of little quests. I'm not sure if I care for the way they post their quests on that weird board all over the place. But anyhow, thanks to everyone for anyone who tuned in, stopped by, watching the VOD after the fact, or watching this over on the YouTube. I appreciate it. As always, follow here, subscribe there, and you want to subscribe here if you liking what you see. would be appreciated, and to help support me doing what I'm doing here, improve the channel, help me support other streamers as well. I'm always trying to put back and try to put back as much as I kind of get it at first back into improving the stream. So on that note, I think I will call it a night.